I'm Daniel H. Cunningham. Linear descent, according to David Icke, Anunnaki, Cunningham, mentioned in David Icke's book, The Biggest Secret. And a prophet means just someone who knows something, and by my education and my efforts, I'm to the conclusion the solution to our socioeconomic problem is to colonize the ocean, starting at 1 billion square feet by an ordinance that took me a year and a half to write. And it basically establishes the paper trail by which to build a floating city in the ocean. It runs on nuclear sewage and will clean Fukushima. Otherwise, Fukushima is going to kill an ocean if you don't wise up and turn trash into treasure. We may not make it as a species, or at least not most of us, because Fukushima could kill an ocean. And I appreciate your ear and your eye, and pray for your soul, and hope that you put on a Free Energy Party t-shirt, run for public office, and advocate this ordinance, which simply can be changed a few places in your county, could be included, or wherever on the planet, to build a floating city in the ocean, and how to create a commercial credit line as the Bank of North Dakota. You could hedge the net asset value of the county infrastructure to create a commercial credit line. Percentage-wise, I think you need to go about 7% or whatever your net equity asset value is to create a job, ability to pay people for a job, and hedge also by federal grant 1033. You can get decommissioned military surplus, get aircraft carriers and ships and so on, to build a floating grid in the ocean, to build pool cleaners that run on nuclear sewage and create value in this trash that's going to kill an ocean. It's more precious than gold by weight. Nuclear is 3 million times as efficient as coal as an energy source. And in the hands of informed people, nuclear is green and will set them free. And I appreciate your ear again, and hope that you join freeenergyparty.net and change the world by floating city in the ocean. By design, it's a circle. It's a voluntary circle, and standing armies are obsolete. You build a satellite overhead as big as what's floating in the ocean, and where you can put a maglev space elevator in. It's old technology that came out of David Icke's book, VR7. I believe the Germans had developed a floating disc that ran on maglev. There was an expose on the History Channel about it also. But this is old technology by which you can put a maglev elevator from this floating vessel that goes up to this satellite, and you spin it and it creates a gravity field inside of it, so you can colonize the inside of it. So it's a high-tech opportunity. It just has a 17-fold return according to Newt Gingrich. And as far as space investment goes, it has a 17-fold return. So this is a very smart investment for the world to know, and to bring on a paradigm shift to floating in the ocean, turning the Aina back into a bird sanctuary for the critters, which it's best for them, not us. And by colonizing the ocean, we can make living on land optional, not necessary. And it creates another choice for the human species by which we can colonize space, make living on land obsolete, by creating the highest standard of living imaginable for everybody. So I have a bumper sticker entitled, "Become a Trillionaire, Stupid Head." And basically, this infrastructure is owned by you, the people. It is a publicly owned infrastructure that floats in the ocean and colonizes space. Structure determines function. The structure makes war obsolete. Blessings. Thank you. Aloha.